Scott, what markets will you best serve?
So Copia Mobile focuses on the four major consumer retail markets that cover the vast majority of point of sale out there in the market. So we cover specialty retail. That's retailers like consumer electronics, apparel, do-it-yourself home repair, those type of hard goods or soft goods. The grocery market, so the grocery store as well as convenience stores, basically the places where you buy food and consumables for the home. We work in the restaurant market, both in table service, in quick service, counter service restaurant, as well as one of the fastest growing areas now with a quick casual restaurant. And finally, in what's called in-venue entertainment. And in-venue entertainment can be things like movie theaters, concert halls, sporting events, theme parks. This covers the vast majority of the locations where consumers interact with point-of-sale devices. And in each case, we've applied specialization to the product to make sure that the way that it works for the consumer matches with the type of retail environment where they're exchanging the coupon. So for example, the way that it works in a table service restaurant is focused on the way that works best in a table service restaurant as opposed to how it might work in a quick service counter restaurant. And it makes sure that those experiences for the consumer, the experience for the waiter or for the cashier at checkout, both work very well for the type of environment where the consumer is checking out.
Is this something that your competitors cannot do?
It's something that the competitors out there have missed. Most of our competitors go out there with kind of a one-size-fits-all type of solution, or they'll target a particular market where they'll only work in grocery or they'll only work in restaurants. And so, for example, the solutions that require to use a PIN pad or a barcode scanner, that may work fine in a grocery environment, but it certainly doesn't work in a restaurant environment. Even down to the details of the way that our solution works when you're working in a table service restaurant as opposed to how it works in a counter service restaurant. There are subtle differences in there that we've built into our solution that we feel really increase the value and the advantage that our solution brings to this market. And we feel that we're unique in the market with that, and that's a critical difference in really bringing this solution to maximize the value to both the consumer and to the retailer.
Scott, what cash register will this work with?
Essentially, all we need is a cash register that has a persistent connection to the internet, and we can do the integration. So it's very simple to do the integration, and we can integrate with any of the major cash register manufacturers out there.